It's me, your girl, Labora Lee. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Listen, it's so much going on right now in our hemisphere. But I promise to keep it fly, even in my down moments. I promise. It's so much going on right now. So we have a lot to talk about tonight. In our scandalous and messy moments. We got a lot to talk about. I'm not even ashamed in half of the shit we already talk about. My producer is back. Let's talk about that first. Let's get to that part first. My producer is back. Yay, Reese, I love you. I missed you so much. You make this engine run so well. And so, welcome back, Reese. She had some situations that she had to deal with. We're not going to talk about that. But welcome back, Reese. But before I get into the nitty of the gritty, I have to talk about a few things. So, first, everything, I'm not going to read this whole, I'm playing again. Hold on. I might need to make it longer. Everything that we talk about on this podcast is alleged. Nothing that we talk about is not alleged. We talk about some juicy things on this podcast, and I don't want us to get in trouble on YouTube or any other platform, except for our own. We good on our own platform though, but YouTube don't play. So everything is alleged on this podcast before we get started. I don't know where I want to begin. It's a lot to dig into tonight. Hold on, let me get in my right zone because there's a lot to talk about. Let's talk about Cater to You. Let's talk about that one song that came from Destiny's Child. For me, it was a dope ass song because that's how I wanted to feel about a man. But allegedly they are canceling this song. So let's see why they're canceling. Why this song isn't a cancellation. I want to know. I didn't even get into the nitty of the gritty because I wanted to know why we're canceling. All right, so I'm gonna play Michelle real quick. Hold on.
These aren't who you were catering to. If you gave me little pearls to swine, don't be mad at Destiny's Child.
Period.
My name is Marlene, and I just read that y'all want to cancel the song.
That's Michelle. Hey, boo.
Oh, honey, you didn't deserve who you were catering to. If you gave me little pearls to swine, don't be mad at Destiny's Child.
All right. So I like what she just said. Period. Boo. I'm not going to do the cancellation of Cater to You. And I'm going to tell you guys why I will not do the cancellation of Cater to You. I'm going to get right, give y'all all of my antics. I'm sorry. I love you guys. No, before I get to that, let me play some things before I get to that. Because I got some things to talk about the cancel situation. Oh, wait. And my phone is, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is calling people. I'm sorry, y'all, if my phone called you. It was as unintentionally. Let me tell you why the cancel situation does not work for that particular song. I'm gonna tell y'all why that don't work for me. Oh my gosh, hold on. I gotta blow my nose real quick because I do have allergies. It's dumb allergies, and the reason why I'm about to talk about this particular subject is because of what I'm about to do. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. All right, so from spring to top of summer, some of us deal with allergy season. I do not battle it that much because that's a part of that lets me know I'm alive. So yes, allergy season, we blow our nose, we itch our nose, We do things to our noses that you don't like. I'm sorry. We dealing with some issues. We're dealing with real issues, which is allergy season. It happens at the top of spring, midsummer. Sorry. I'm hold on. I'm gonna give y'all some ignorant noises. We deal with that shit right now, and it's not corona, it's just our normal allergy season. Like, this is the normal shit that we deal with. Um, we don't have the disease. I've been checked several times. I don't have it. I'm sorry, I gotta blow my nose. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry. Forgive me. 1 second. And I got makeup on, which makes it way worse. Because whatever I'm blowing out of, and my baby told me something. He told me to stop blowing my nose into tissue, and he might have been right because my nose has been a little bit better since I've been blowing in the cloth. But just because we have allergies does not mean that we have corona. I don't have corona. I've been checked several times. I've been doing the proper things that I need to do. I don't have corona. But I do have really bad fucking allergies, and I apologize. And I don't know why I'm apologizing to you motherfuckers, because that's life situations. Some of us just have natural born allergies, and there's nothing we can do about it. Let me tell you about my allergies. My allergies are sick. My allergies are ridiculous. My allergies work like this. Anytime that anybody's cutting the grass, my nose is gonna clog up. As soon as the spring begins, my nose is gonna clog up. Everybody doesn't have corona. Some people just have really bad fucking allergies, and I happen to be one of those people. It's just what it is. And with that being said, I'm sorry. I'm gonna blow my nose again. I love you guys. Hold on. Well, what I did learn in my allergy season this year is that when you blow it in paper towel, it's a lot more particles in there, and it fucks you up. Babe, who has been dealing with allergies for a long time, told me to fuck with the cloth, the t-shirts, whatever you got available. I happen to have a t-shirt that is available. It's fucked up. I can never wear it again. So from now on, that's my snap tissue. It's just what it is. So let's get into our shit. I just wanted to talk to y'all about my allergies. I don't have corona. I have really bad fucked up allergies, and it's just what it is. And I accept it. All right, so let's get into the nitty of the gritty. Some of this shit that I'm gonna talk about to y'all tonight, I'm gonna leave it to the last. It's a reason being it. Let's talk about Polo G though. So, the rapper Polo G was arrested for attacking a man in an attack in Miami. According to the arrest affidavit, cops say that they initially pulled over the rapper's car because the Cadillac had blacked out windows. Y'all gotta be careful about y'all tenant windows. I know everybody wants tenant windows. It's the thing. It's the craze. It's been the thing. It's been the craze, but they pull you over for those bitches. So be mindful that if you are going to get tenant windows, you should make sure it's at the level so that you don't get pulled over. So that's first. Who's just sent me? I don't know how I feel about this. Y'all know I don't like messages while I'm in podcast mode. If it is not my baby, okay, we good. It was just telling me about checking my baby's messages. If it's not my baby, I'm gonna get angry. No, I accidentally called my baby, and she gonna call me back, and I'm gonna put it on She should be on bed in bed right now. Hold on. Let me. My phone is funny, y'all. I gotta get another one, and I don't wanna. Y'all hear this? My phone's so ugly right now, but I got it. Hold on. I got it. I got it. Hold on, y'all. I got it. See, I just gotta turn it off. Turn it back on. All right. Anyway, so Polo G. Polo G became competitive with what I'm assuming is the officers because everything we talk about on this podcast is alleged. So he became competitive with the officers, and I'm gonna get ready to explain that shit in a second. But he became competitive with the officers. When he was asked to lower his windows. Um, Cops say that they heard someone in the vehicle say it's bulletproof. No. Okay. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Apology. Listen, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about. I'm gonna give a long, hard lecture about this situation because I am in this business. Cops say that they told everyone to get out of the car, but Polo G allegedly shouted out "fuck you" and what the fuck you do. I have to get out of the vehicle for. And so he asks, why am I getting out of the vehicle? We're gonna get back to it. So it's more to that situation. Hey, they forced apparently they forcibly forced them out of the vehicle and struggled, and the rapper and the officer ended up in around. I'm sorry. So what I'm reading, I'm getting back to it, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. My producer came back today, and I lived a lot of my life without. How the fuck did I live without you, Reese? Please, where the fuck? Our system was everything. Hey, what's good? And I'm gonna show y'all joint in a minute. And I gotta send it to myself so I can show y'all joint in a minute. Shout out to 2 o'clock club. I got something for y'all coming up. I did scan some things, baby. I got you, boo. But anyway, so Polo G became competitive with the officers. A whole situation spurred off, and Polo G said it was bulletproof. From what the police officer said, I'm gonna get to that in a second. Cops say that everyone was told to get out of their car, but Polo G allegedly shouted, "Fuck you," and what the fuck you do. I have to get out of the vehicle for. So he's asking questions. I'm gonna get to that in a second. He tried to forcibly, so the officer tried to forcibly remove Polo from the Cadillac that he was in, and a struggle ensued. Um, with the rapper and the officer ending up on the ground. The cops say that while the officer struggled placing handcuffs on the rapper, it felt that he felt multiple punches and elbow strikes from multiple areas in his head and his chin and his forehead and his cheek. And other officers say they witnessed rapper on top of the police swiping him with his elbows, and so they saying that they witnessed him obstructing him with his elbow. Okay, I got so much more to say about this situation. Y'all, what the fuck is going on in the world? Hold on, I gotta get back. Y'all know how my mouse moves. What the fuck is going on in this world? So they saying Polo was hitting that officer with his elbow and some more shit. When the cops were finally able to slap handcuffs on Polo G, cops say he violently kicked the rear interior of the door and oh, I like your ruggedness, Polo G. Hold on. I got some shit to say. No, we not okay. Let me get my mouse together so I can get y'all together. And we're gonna talk about this Polo G situation because I got a lot to say about this. Just reading this story is crazy. All right, so hold on because we at the end of the story though. So the officer says so the cops were finally able to slap handcuffs on Polo G, and they say he violently kicked the rear interior door and the window of the patrol car. Cops also say they found two handguns inside of a black bag inside of the vehicle. So let me get to my shit because I'm ready to talk my shit. Let me get fast off of here real quick. Hey baby, I love you. I appreciate you. Let's just talk about this in scenarios. Hold on, because my nose. I already told y'all what's going on with my nose. But let's just say this: in Black America, there have been many situations where cops and the so-called suspect had an altercation. Do I necessarily think that the cops always handle it right? Absolutely fucking not. George Floyd, and many other, countless others, Sandra Bland. I don't feel like none of that shit was handled right. But let me tell y'all, us as a people, and I feel bad that I'm about to say this, but I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. Yes, I understand that we are angry. I completely understand that shit. I am angry. I've been angry for a long time. I will be 42 on September the 27th, 19. Oh, I was born 1979. So I've done and I've experienced a lot of hate in my life. Do I agree with how they handle it? Absolutely fucking not. Do I agree on the other hand about how we handle it? Absolutely fucking not. All right, so let's start with the peaceful movement. The peaceful movement. Let me make sure I got to be good on this. Peaceful movement. You know, this is a movement we've been riding with for a long time, and we've been trying to ride peaceful. The statistics have said that the Black Lives Matter movement has been pretty much peaceful. You know what movements haven't been peaceful? Anything against the black situation. And I'm gonna say this because I have been cut off as far as monetization has come. Anything that I'm doing at this point is on my own. So like I'm just gonna say what the fuck I want to say, and I don't give a fuck at this point. Nobody's funding me. I'm funding myself at this point. Um, and I will let y'all know when I get it together on who I want to movement because I'm watching each and every single one of these individuals on how they move and how they move with us. I am. I take that shit with great pride. I am. Um, my ancestry, because my mother is so awesome and so great and so amazing. She has searched my ancestry, and I do know that I'm a part of the Nat Turner Rebellion in my DNA somewhere. I don't know exactly who did what, but I do know that's a part of my ancestry. So, with that being said, no, We are done and over with the days of oppression. So, um, there's a few things that I learned this weekend. I did, and I'm grateful to learn these things. And I'm not grateful in a rebellious situation. I'm grateful in a I just learned more about me. I keep telling y'all that I am 91% African. I take all pride in my African heritage. I do. I am 8% European. And I take a little pride in that too because I am what I am, and that little piece of DNA makes up to me. And I'm 1% Native American. I'm a part of the 1% that can say, yes, I have Native American in my family. I'm one of that 1%. Um, I need us to get it together. This is what it is. All right, so let me keep it moving because we got things to move on to, and I want to make sure I show love tonight. Baltimore, Baltimore. Some good shit, some bad shit. Um, because we just got past, and we gonna get to this shit, and we gonna move to this next one. Baltimore, Fowles Point. It's been ugly down there, and that's a tourist spot. Get get it to fuck together. Fowles Point. I mean, if you don't know, Fowles Point was a trade transition point. Y'all don't know that, but I'm gonna tell y'all that. What I love about my city is there is a lot of heritage in my city. There are a lot of people who weren't slave owners, and then they just wanted to help enslave and capture people, and they did what they did. Shout out to Harriet Tubman and um, oh, thank you to all of my ancestors. Thank you so much, Frederick Douglass and Harriet Tubman. There are two people that I can talk about that came out of this state that I live in right now that I'm so proud to talk about them. Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, you all know about them. So let me get to the current of Baltimore City before I move into my surge. Baltimore City, there is a show being filmed in our city right now, and I'm looking for my phone. Hold on, because I'm gonna tell you the exact name of this show. It was one of those black exploitation situations. But I got the name of the show. I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. Not like that. Hold on. I got y'all because I've been doing research on this show and what they doing right now. The thing about my city is this: when something goes on in my city, I pay attention. I do, and you should too. But the movie, I mean, I'm sorry, it's not a movie; it's a series. So what I can tell you, what I found out because I had personal intel on the streets, and then I started doing research. This is a Daniel Lee production. Yes, Daniel Lee has everything to do with this production. They've been shooting on what I know. I'm quite sure that they shot on many other streets in Baltimore City. But what I know factual is that they're shooting on Saratoga and Park. I have intel. I've talked to some sources, and I know that that's where they're shooting. Um, Hold on. Let me blow my nose real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me blow my nose. I'm sorry. Let me say this about Baltimore City though, before y'all get it fucked up. Baltimore City is like the second Hollywood. They've been shooting movies in this city for I don't know how long. All right, so I'm gonna give you a few off the top. Liberty Heights, and actually, the gentleman who was the director and all of that for Liberty Heights, he is from Baltimore, so he gave a actual reflection of his life in Baltimore City growing up. And when I say Liberty Heights is everything that is Baltimore, yes, it is. And I'm gonna give you an actor that was in that particular film. It's a couple of actors, but one that I can give you that that's most notable Adrian Brody. Adrian Brody. He was in that film, Liberty Heights, and there's a few other. Like Baltimore is synonymous for filming. If you don't know, um, Baltimore has been filming shit since the fucking dawn of time, since before I got here. They had Hairspray. Hairspray was a play, and then it turned into a movie. We had Ricky Lake in that shit. Yay, Ricky Lake. And then we had a redacted version of that shit, but it was all formed in fucking Baltimore. I'm gonna give y'all the second one, and I'm gonna keep it moving because we got shit to talk about. Crybaby, Johnny Depp, my boo. Hey, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, my boo. Crybaby was filmed in Baltimore. Was based on Baltimore. Baltimore been shooting shit, but y'all don't know about it because y'all don't pay attention. So I'm here to tell you that Baltimore been shooting shit, and right now, there is a series that is being shot in our fuck because I had the wrong song. I'm sorry, I had the wrong phone, y'all. I'm sorry. So they're shooting a film. No, I have two phones. I'm sorry. Got it. Hold on. Let me get this out of my shit. Um, the spook. Hold on, because I want to make sure that I gave you. It's a book. Oh no, my favorite blogger is popping off. DC blogger though. Shout out to Nay. I'm gonna talk about her eventually when I get into my whole bullshit. Nay, I love you, boo. Uptown Nay, to be specific. I like her. I rocks with her. I don't never talk about her on this podcast, but I watch her personally. She is a dope ass fucking female. All right, so the name of the joint. Hold on, my phone is ugly. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. So the spook that sat by the door. It was a film. Hold on, let me get this off of here. The spook that sat by the door. Let me give y'all some background on this joint, because I want to give y'all accurate. Oh no, my phone acting crazy because the screen cracked. I'm sorry, y'all. But I got another phone. Hey, cause bitch got another phone. Hey, and bitch got another phone. Hey, don't play with me because I always got a phone. Hey, the hold on, let me tell y'all. All right, so this film came out in 1973 was an awesome year. I will explain that year why it's awesome because I wasn't born until 1979. But I will explain why that year was so dope for me. But they're doing a refilming on Park in Saratoga. So if you have time, it's only a week, and I don't know how long we've been in that week, but they are filming for the spook. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. The spook that sat at the door. It was originally shot in 1973, and the film actually derived from a screen. Well, it was a screenplay, but originally it was a book. I'm sorry, y'all. I got gas. But they're shooting that right now in a city. Let me tell y'all about that, though. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. I'm gonna take 1 second to get rid of the shit. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. So this was originally a book. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got the hiccups. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna breathe in, breathe. I'm gonna breathe. Do a breathing mechanism. mechanism so I can stop having a hiccup. I'm sorry. We'll get back to black in a second. I still got inhale. I'm sorry. Exhale. Inhale. I apologize. I'm gonna inhale, exhale one more time because I still got them. I'm sorry. All right, so Baltimore is synonymous. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna do a breathing exercise, which I wanted to incorporate into this podcast anyway. But what better time than now because I have the hiccups. So we're gonna inhale and we're gonna exhale. We're gonna inhale for about 5 seconds and we're gonna exhale for about 5 seconds and we're gonna repeat. I love you guys, but I have the hiccups. And I'm sorry. First, inhale. Now, we're going to inhale again so we make sure you get it right. So, at the count of three. 1, 2, 3. You should do it with me because it's a good situation. I meditate a lot and it's good on meditation too. So just inhale and exhale with me. So 1, 2, 3. Inhale. And then I'm going to exhale. And my hiccups are gone. Let's go. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I was mid sentence and it was a lot going on. So my phone is cracked and it's acting crazy, but luckily I got two phones. So let's talk about the cancel culture and then the cancel culture because it has struck again, and then we're gonna go to a commercial and then we'll come right back. So let's talk about how they are trying to cancel the "Cater to You" song by Destiny's Child. Let me tell y'all why I got a problem with that. I have no problems catering to my man. As a matter of fact, I take great pride in that shit. I do. As us as African American females, we have catered to a lot of men who didn't deserve our love. And that's okay. That's all right. But what I will say is this. I will not take out on another man what the past man has done to me. I'm going to repeat that so you bitches can hear this shit. I will not take out on another man what the past man did to me. He didn't do that shit to me. And for me to take it out on him is ridiculous. So let's get to the "Cater to You" situation. Because I don't take out on the next man what the old man did to me, I want to cater to my new man. And by all means, that don't mean be a sucker. That just means that if he's my man, I'm going to take care of him and I want him to take care of me. By all means, I would never cater to a man that don't cater to me. I'm in a good position right now where I'm being catered to. So I cater to. You got to give to receive, bitches. You got to give to fucking receive. I'm going to repeat that shit again so you slow bitches can catch up. You can't be out here walking in the world thinking a man is going to give you everything. No, bitch, he's not. You have to fucking give to fucking receive, you stupid bitches. Oh, What? You want to join in, baby? Because I got some shit to say to these stupid dumb bitches. Where we at? You have to give to receive. No man wants to be with a motherfucking woman that just wants to take. That's fucking ridiculous. I know we've been taught differently, but let me give you bitches a whole new light. A man loves a woman, and that's not that he wants a woman with financial gain. That don't mean that. That means that he wants a woman that's really willing to give equally what he's willing to give. Hey, you at the club, babe? No. Oh, we chime in, can we chime in at the club? That's what I need to know, because I'm ready. I'm lit for the club. Let's go. I've been in the house forever. I've been a mommy forever. I'm lit for the club. Can we chime in the club? Is it okay for us to bring in the club situation? Because I will send you the link, boo-boo. Let me know. Because, I'm all about in the club. All right, but you dumb bitches, where you get it fucked up until he tell me what we got going on, because I got a lot to talk about tonight. Oh, no. Listen to this shit. We got a stomach. Y'all hear that shit? We got a thunderstorm happening right now, but they late as fuck. And I don't like they lateness. But anyway, for you to by any means believe that you don't have to cater to your man, you're a dumb bitch. And that's why your man is going to cheat on you, bitch. I have a man. I don't display him a lot because that shit fake and phony to me. But what I will say is this. I very much cater to my man, and I will very much continue to cater to my man, because so I don't feel like this cancel culture is valid. You will be lonely, bitches. Hold on, we got a message. You will be, oh no, it's my child. You will be lonely, bitches, if you don't. She says she can't sleep. Hold on, I gotta send her a message. If you don't cater to your man, the next bitch will. So you can cancel this culture all you want, boo-boos, but if you don't cater to your fucking man, the next bitch will. They will. I have no let's go. All right, and I just gotta get that out my email box. But let's shout out to 2 O'Clock Club. Hold on. I'm gonna get ready to get them near love real quick. I just gotta send a message to my baby. Because she says she can't sleep, and my baby says she can't sleep. Mommy gotta be a mommy before. Anyway, so shout out to the 2 O'Clock Club. All you can eat. $30 all night. You can watch them bitches bounce their ass. Lo, can we get some love? Can we get some for show? So we can show them why the fuck they need to be at the 2 O'Clock Club. I really believe in. Oh, my baby. Okay, my baby. I really believe in showing. I'm a visual person. I'm a visual learner. And what I've learned, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to blow my nose again. I'm sorry. What I've learned over my years is this. Here's the real reason why I did. Okay, let's go. I'm about to send you the link, baby. Hold on. We got. Let's go. Let me invite my baby real quick because he in there. Hold on. But what I've learned about doing what I do, I did marketing for many, many years. I'm about to send him this link, y'all. Don't pay me attention. Because Boo said we could get an inside take at the club. So I'm getting ready to send my Boo a link. Hold on, I gotta find my keyboard because it's look, y'all don't know how my life is on this office tip, but I don't know where my keyboard is. No, hold on. Where's my keyboard? Oh, I found it. Okay. All right. So one is I do multiple keyboards. He get ready coming real quick. I ain't even get ready to do my whole show. Sorry, Reese. We'll catch up on this on Wednesday, but it's something that I wanted to get into real quick. But we're going to go run through this until she get in. So everybody knows that there was a mass shooting in Oh my gosh, Austin. 38 people were wounded. 6 have been found dead. Yo, it's getting super ugly in these streets and it's crazy out here. So I'd rather talk about something positive. I'm sorry. Where's my brush? Hey babies, my brush. Let me make sure I send this link to my boo. He already and he in here. Never mind. My boo in here. We get ready to get some strip club act.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
Ben told you we was already getting ready to start a segment in the strip club. What's happening in the strip club?
I gotta get some earphones. Y'all cannot hear nothing saying.
I'm gonna send you messages. Hold on. Message this now. We need ass. Where we at? And it's not even White Wednesday. You was not supposed to be in here. Because it's Medium Monday. But you my nigga. You can't hear me? All right, I'm gonna knock you out and bring you back in. Hold on. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna bring you back in. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, Bookskis! What we got going? All of my shit and bring that on Wednesday.
I cannot hear you.
You can't? You still can't hear me? All right, go out and come back in. Hold on. I'm going to send you a private message. Hold on.
I heard you all the time just now. As soon as I entered the podcast, I couldn't hear you.
Hold on, Bo. I'm coming back. I'm going to send you a message. Hold on. I feel like I need to be there, though. I feel some kind of way. I feel I need to be in the strip club. Oh, and it's storming. All right, so y'all, if y'all don't hear tonight in Baltimore, Maryland, it is storming.
Let me go out and come back in.
Yes. My man. This is why I love him. All right, so if y'all don't know, this is my childhood best friend. He been everywhere that I needed him to be. Even with this podcast, he come in through some shit. And so I wanted him to start a podcast, a segment in this podcast called Straight from the Strip Club. We ain't get to the negotiations of that shit. We ain't talk about that shit yet. But tonight, as soon as he come back in, will be the night that we start the segment. Because I'm gonna work on him. I might gotta work on his girlfriend first, but I'm gonna work on him because I feel like we got so many adventures in our friendship. We've known it. He was 15 and he was 16 and I was 17 when we met. I say this is my best friend because it really is. I can come through if I need anything. He always come through. So I do want to start a segment called From the Strip Club because he is a bouncer and a promoter at all of these situations. I do want to do a function in one of these situations, but it is what it is. So we're going to keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So the mass shootings is Austin, Cleveland, Chicago, Savannah. But we not getting ready to play with, I'm not getting ready to read that story because it's been happening everywhere. I don't want to read one. I feel guilty just reading one specific story because it's been happening all over the country. Um, there has been, you know what? This is the one time that I feel like they should look at gun legislation. Because guns. Hold on. My baby just was telling me she said it's scared, and I feel like I gotta go up there, but I'm not going to end this podcast. She going with my mother real quick, and that's good because my mother is upstairs. Um, but what I will say about gun legislation, I do feel like there should be an in-depth background check, and I feel like it should be psychiatric because if you leave it open for everybody to have a gun, people who suffer from mental illness can purchase a gun and then they can do the shit that they've been doing. You feel me? And you don't know who has mental illness. It's just not available for you to know that. Because like, here's the thing, public record is public record, right? So you can know what somebody did. But if they have a mental issue or if they dealt with any kind of mental, the HIPAA law protects them. Here we go. I don't have no beef about the HIPAA law, but I do feel like if you want to get a gun, a legal gun, that you should go through psychological a psychological background check, and then you should go through a physical background, like the normal background check. Have you ever shot anybody? You know, the normal shit. And that's how I feel about that. I'm not gonna change how I feel about it. That's that. Let's get back to the cancel culture though. I will not stop catering to my man, you bitches. I will never. If he's a good man, why shouldn't I cater to him? If he's a good man and he makes sure that mama is good, why should I not cater to him? This is where the situation is lost because many people always get, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to clear something off my screen. Many people always get it fucked up. Oh, don't cater to a man. That's not true. And I'm going to tell you why I'm on the fence about this shit. Hold on, let me clear this off my screen real quick. So I was married. I was with my ex-husband. We moved in together after 6 months. Horrid mistake. We were together for 3 years before we got married, and then we were married 3 years after that. So in totality, we probably about 7 years together, right? I rushed all of that shit, and that was the stupidest shit I could have ever done. You can't listen to other people because they'll tell you shit that's not right for you. It might be right for them. Me personally, I don't believe at this point, because I've experienced so much, into rushing into anything. I don't want to rush into any relationships, which I didn't. I'm blessed because in this particular, and this is Media Monday still, but in this particular situation that I've been in for the last 3, let me just tell y'all, it's been about 7. I'm not going to tell you the particulars. Let's just say that man has been around about almost 7. We've been together for officially 2 years, but 3 years technically, because I stopped giving other niggas no vagina at the 3-year mark, and then 2 years later, that year went past, and then I said what I needed to say to him, and we've been together officially for 2 years. But let him tell it. It's been 6. So what I will say about this is the one thing that I found great pleasure in this situation is taking my time, taking fucking your time. Take your fucking time, you stupid ass motherfucker. Take your fucking time. I hate y'all. Take your time. You don't have to rush into shit. Who told you have to rush into anything? And so taking time is most important to me. And I'm going to be real with you. I will advocate for that shit. I ain't saying taking a million years, because I haven't taken a million years. I fell in love. I've been lucky to be in a situation where I fell in love. I fell in love with a man who was already my friend, and I'm grateful for that shit. That's a hard situation to come by. So I fell in love with a man who was already my friend, one of my deepest friends. Whenever I needed him, he was there. So now we in the now, and it is what it is. But the point is, y'all don't have shit to say about Beyonce's, or no, y'all don't have shit to say about Cater to You. This is the why you bitches. This is the reason why you bitches are sad and miserable, because you're not ready to cater to nobody. I'm ready to cater just to the right fucking man. You bitches didn't find the right fucking man to cater to. I didn't play it tonight because I don't want to get black. But you bitches are mad and trying to cancel that song because you haven't found a man to cater to. Bitch, find the right man. He don't look like your son. He don't look like the niggas that you've been jonesing on. He's just, you have to sit down and really have a connection and a conversation. It's about bonding. I promise you it is. I would never ever lie to you bitches about this shit. Don't block the Cater to You, because I want to keep catering to my man. I do shit for him. I don't touch his feet because I don't like feet, but I cater to my man. And I don't have no problems with it. And bitch, you should cater to your man. You want him to be happy. You want him to stay where you at. You want him to love on you, but then bitch, you gotta serve too. That's my point. I think that's my overall point. Bitch, you gotta serve too. Let's see who is let's see if we can see who's looking. Bitch, you gotta serve too. It can't just be him. It has to be him and you. It's not I hate, this is all right. So in relationships, let me tell y'all where I will break up with a nigga real quick. And this goes for you bitches too. I do not want to be in a one-sided relationship. I want to be in a relationship where we both love each other equally. We both serve each other equally. If I can't get that, I don't want to be in that shit. It's boring, it's stupid, and it's dumb. Like, what the fuck am I'm wasting time on that shit. If you think that a man should only serve you and shouldn't cater to him, you're a stupid bitch and you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. Let me just say that. Cater to your man. It's okay. You don't have to rub his feet, but you can cook him a meal. Oh, my dog is barking because she heard the thunder. You can cook him a meal. It's things that you could do to cater to. But don't think for a second that you don't have to cater to your man. This is why you bitches is alone. And this is why you bitches think that your sons are your kings. Your son is your prince. My daughter's my princess. I don't have a natural born son, but I have bonus sons, and they are princes. They are princes. They're not a king. Each of them individually are a prince. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is a princess. They haven't learned the tools that they need to learn to become royalty. If I had a son, he wouldn't be my king, he'd be my prince. That's just all I'm saying. So we gotta get it together, black people. I am taking my time to say we gotta get it together, and it's okay. Cause they snatch what is us from us, and we gotta figure it out. But what we need to do at this point, because it's been many, many years, to get it together. That's all I'm saying. Get it together. So if I had a son, he wouldn't be my king. He would be my prince, because I'm trying to teach him to be a king. No son is a king at birth. He's a prince. My daughter has never been a queen at birth. She's always been my Princess JoJo, and she's still a princess. Let's go, baby. And if I had sons, they would be princes. They wouldn't be kings, because we still have to teach them. I think that's where we lose it, is that nobody understands that we still have to teach. But as far as the Cater to You situation, no, I'm not canceling them. Fuck you. Suck my asshole. I'm not doing that. All right, so what I'm gonna play a few promos real quick, and then we're gonna get to our next shit. I'm sorry, y'all. They make me feel some kind of way. Please make sure you check out this interview. It was good, and I'm gonna just play it.
James J. Funk Carter is an American music producer drummer from Baltimore, Maryland. Funk became interested in music at an early age, following the footsteps of his father, James Carter Sr., a music producer, songwriter, and recording artist as well. Jay says when it comes to music you can study but you can never say you know, and because of that I'm always a student.
So what you saying, nigga? From the Ville, keep it real where we draw the line. I got my mind on the money and my money on my mind. From the Ville, keep it real where we draw the line. I got my mind on the money and my money on my mind. From the Ville, keep it real where we draw the line. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. From the Ville, keep it real where we draw the line. I got my mind on my money.
I hear these whole niggas talking, but what's that all about? You bitch niggas don't like it, get this dick up in your mouth. Fuck y'all, that's all, ain't got nothing to
home of more than 1.5 million people.
410 to 443 BALT. I am on R&E, comma MD is simply the home. Baltimore, landed the first. Every corner got a liquor store and also a church. 1797. Since then, things have changed and rearranged. I find it strange. The more things stay the same, the more things change. Give me change for $1.
Chasing down my goals on an everyday. Hard code from the city where that metal bang. Lost cause seems shit'll never change. Pigs rushed through them in the mix, never gave a name. You can never know my pain, we in different lanes. Got a 9 to 5, came a long way from dealing cane. I ain't ashamed either. Watching homies turn to foes, how the game shit. Yeah.
Oh, yo. You can hear me.
Hey, what up, nigga? Yeah.
Hey, yo, Matt.
Yeah. What up,
Let's get on now, tip real quick, you feel me?
Alrighty.
Show these niggas what's up, yo.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Hope they see the heat for.
Alright, first of all, let me say now that I'm back. Shout out to K-Mac. I just saw him in the grocery store no, shout out to him. He's cool peoples. His music is a vibe. It's a vibe, and I appreciate all that is him. Hopefully one day I will get him on this platform, but I'm not rushing it, and I don't want to do anything that feels unorganic on this platform. Everything that I've done thus far was organic. So shout out to K-Mac. I think I should add him. Somebody add him. Whoever's on here, add him. So shout out to K-Mac. He's a cool. His music is dope as fuck. It give me all the vibes that I need. All right, they was just telling me I got some bonus stock. Sorry, y'all. I invest in stock. Hit me up on Facebook. But y'all give me the vibes as far as hip hop is concerned, and so I like him. Just like I like K-Bomb, he give me them vibes too. I like a lot of hip hop. Like and let me take it a second back. Dirt Platoon, because I actually work with them. I know what that is. I was embedded in that hip hop. Period. Dirt Platoon, I love you, and I love you guys. Snuck and Raph, I love you guys. Whatever was going on, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so let's keep it moving because my producer is back and she the shit. So Sheryl Crow said she faced repeated incidents of sexual harassment by Michael Jackson's, not Michael Jackson, but his manager. While on tour in 1987, Frank DiLeo, who promised to make her famous and threatened that if she did say no or reported him, would destroy her career. First of all, I need you motherfuckers to stop thinking y'all can destroy somebody's career just because they not giving you no pussy. You can't. If they're determined, there's nothing the fuck you can do to stop them. As a sexual assault advocate, it's nothing fuck you could do. I don't give a fuck if you could threaten, and I just learned this as an adult. I didn't learn this when it happened to me, but I was scared. It's nothing you can do to me. Period. It's nothing that you could do to Sheryl Crow. She like a big ass. What the fuck you gonna kill her? And we gonna look at y'all way suspiciously if you kill her now. So the Me Too movement is still lives. I don't know if all of these bitches belong in it, but it still lives. Vice President Kamala Harris and her husband Doug Emhoff wore a Pride T-shirt and joined the marchers in the Capitol Pride Parade on June the 12th in Washington, D.C. Listen, here's my thing about people who love other people. Because that's what you just love people who are the same sex. I don't have no beef about that. I miss Jason. So one of my best friends, he laid my hair before I got into the wig game. And I mean, my hair is still long, but I don't trust no other motherfucker with my hair. He was the first ever model for XXL magazine. And we grew a friendship, and he's one of the best friends that I ever had in my life. I miss him. I miss you laying my hair, boo. Jason, I miss you. If anybody knows Jason, please tell him to holler. Only motherfucking bitch that had my hair like Becky. I miss you, Jason. And it wasn't that. He was just a good friend. I don't know how to feel about the pride, because I want my friends to feel comfortable in this country. It's already being one thing to be black. It's already being one thing to be a female, and then you're a gay. I want to say a gay male or a lesbian female or whatever you are, and that's a whole nother monster. And then you think you add that shit with the racial tensions that you already like. That has to be. So I'm not mad at them for joining the Pride Parade. Shout out to them. Shout out to the VP. Pharrell is opening a private Virginia school for low-income families. Shout out to Pharrell. Hey, babe, skis. I appreciate that shit. That's the shit I like to hear. This is why I started with Baltimore, where she didn't move. Like, I like to hear the positive shit. I might report. I'm going to always report on whatever's going on, but I like to hear the positive shit. So shout out to Pharrell for opening a private Virginia school. Hopefully this one is a success so you can branch out throughout the country, because our people need some education, and we need the state to not be involved in that shit. So it is what it is. So Biggie's daughter and Jam Master Jay's daughter are opening a pizzeria in LA. They've already opened it because it's the 14th. So it's been open for 2 days. I'm not mad at it. They bring NYC to LA. And not everybody would be receptive, but I'm cool with that. Like, I need Biggie's daughter to be successful, and I need Jam Master Jay's daughter to be successful as well. They both lost their fathers, and that's a sad, sad situation. And nobody's happy in the situation, so it is what it is. All right, so I got to get my love. I'm running over a little bit tonight, y'all, because I talked about a lot of shit. I squeezed some shit into our situation that wasn't even supposed to be in there, but it's okay. I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Like, we do what we do over here. But I'm going to show my love. I'm never going to leave them out. I'm sorry. I'm never going to leave them out. So let me get my mouse together real quick. I got it together, and I'm going to show love. Yo, we might run over a little bit tonight because I had to get all my stories. I haven't talked about stories in a minute, and it made me feel some kind of way. I like to report. So if I don't get a story out, it makes me feel funny. But I'm cute though. Hey, I'm cute though. All right, so we're gonna give out. You already know how we do this. It's city by city. Country by country, city by city. I love y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is why I shout y'all out. We are in 17 cities, y'all. This shit fucks my head up every time I read this list. We are in 17 cities. Let me get it together. Let me make this bigger because we don't got none of them. So we are in 17 cities, and I'm gonna give all of my babies love as soon as I find my mouse. Where we at? All right, we good. We in 17 cities, so I'm gonna go city by city, and 17 countries and 127 cities. I'm sorry. We're gonna go country by country, and then we're gonna hopefully we can get through all these cities, but we're going country city by city. So the United States, thank you, babies. I love you. France, I love you so much. I appreciate you so much, France. You've been day ones, and I see you, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Germany, I see y'all creeping up in the thank you, Germany. Hey, babies. Netherlands, I see you as well. Spain, I see you as well. Philippines, I see you. Belgium, I see you, babies. Y'all rocking out. Australia, hi, babies. Mexico, hi, babies. South Africa, I love you. India, I love you. United Kingdom, I love you. Canada, I love you. Hong Kong, I love you. Ireland, I love you. Nepal, I love you. You guys are so special. And Moratus, I hope I said that right. If I didn't, please shoot me an email at gmail, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Because I want to make sure I say it right. And I need you guys to help me with the education of properly pronouncing the cities and the countries that I'm pronouncing. San Jose, California. Hey, babies. I see you, Bookies. Y'all been my day ones. I love you guys so much. My number 2s on the day ones is France. I will never destroy the name of this city, but I love you so much, and I love how you show up, and I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you. I love you. Thank you. Spring Valley, Nevada. I see y'all because y'all right behind France. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you so much. Columbus, Ohio. Thank you. Washington, Virginia, thank you. I love you guys. I'm gonna go through this list pretty quick. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't love you guys. It's just it's a long list. North Las Vegas, Nevada. I love you. Baltimore, Maryland. I love you, babies. I love you. I love you. I love you. North Shores, Michigan. I love you. Ashburn, Virginia. I love you. Chicago, Chi-Town. I love you. Chicago, Illinois. I love you. Boardman, Oregon, I love you. Boulder City, Nevada, I love you. Atlanta, Georgia, I love you. Thank you guys so much. Frankfurt, Germany, thank you, Frankfurt, I love you. Philadelphia, shout out to Philly, thank you, I love you. Garfield Heights, I'm sorry, I gotta get my mouse together. Garfield Heights, Ohio, I love you. Ohio, I love you. Thank you, babies. I love you. I see you. We ain't gonna beef about the name, but I love you. I do. You guys are awesome. Let me get my list to the right. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm paying attention to the list because I'm giving all of y'all love. South Holland. I haven't learned how to pronounce this city, but I love you. Gunzenhausen, Bavaria. Thank you. I love you. Borton, Michigan, I love you. McKinney, Texas, I love you. Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, I love you. Sykesville, Maryland, I love you. Essex, Maryland, I love you. Huntsville, Alabama, I love you. Randallstown, Maryland, I love you. Astor, Florida, I love you. Oh my gosh, y'all day ones. I'm never gonna fuck this up. Astor, Florida, thank you. I love you. Huntsville, Astor, Florida. Where we go? I'm sorry. Atworth, Georgia, I love you. Thank you guys. San Juan, Metro Manila. San Juan, Metro Manila, because there's always a thriller in Manila. Asia, thank you. I love you. Western Cape, Africa, thank you. I love you. Norwood, Ohio, I love you. Sykeston, Missouri, I love you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so great. Berlin, I love you. Wakefield, New York, thank you. I love you. Flagami, Florida, thank you. I love you. Munich, Bavaria, thank you. I love you. Norfolk, Virginia, thank you. I love you. Claremont, North Carolina, thank you. I love you. South Jordan, Utah, which is me, thank you. I love you. Thanks, Utah. I've been there. It was fun. Thank you. I love you. Andalusia, thank you. I love you. Clemens, North Carolina, thank you. I love you. Missouri, I don't say that right, but thank you. I love you. Work with me. I got you. Fresco, Texas, thank you. I love you. Hamtramck, Michigan. I didn't say it right, but I love you. I love you guys. Thank you, Michigan. Reading, Pennsylvania. Thank you. I love you. Sugar Hill, Georgia. Thank you. I love you. Tucker, Georgia. I thank you. And I love you. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis. Go Memphis. Thank you, babies. I love you. Acapulco, Florida. Thank you. I love you. No, Mexico. We're not going to butcher your name, but I love you, Mexico. I love you. I love you. I love you. Springfield, Pennsylvania. Thank you. I love you. Dublin, Ireland. I love you. I do. That's my roots. Thank you, babies. I love you. Bellevue, Washington. Thank you. I love you. Lake Stevens, Washington. Thank you. I love you. Florence, Kentucky. Hey, babies. Thank you. I love you. San Ramon, California. Thank you. I love you. Brussels. I'm not going to do the city, but it's Brussels capital. Thank you. I love you. Brussels capital. I love you. So it's two different cities in Brussels. I love you guys. Hi, Brussels. I love you. Maldine, South Carolina. I love you. And Polo, Georgia. I love you. Chesapeake, Virginia. I love you. I'm sorry if I get tongue-tied. Chesapeake, Virginia. I love you. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stop at Chesapeake. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Gaithersburg, Maryland, period. Day ones. Thank you. I love you. Fort Bragg, North Carolina. That's D. Thank you, Fort Bragg. Thank you. I love you. Hey, I feel like that's my cousin. I feel like that's my bro cuz. Thanks, babies. I love you. Kathmandu, I love you. Hi, babies, because my name is Kat. Hi. ARP, Texas. Thank you. I love you. Jupiter, Florida. Thank you. I love you. Grayson, New York. Thank you. Oh, my babies. I love you. Flint, Michigan. Thank you. I love you. I'm gonna get all of you guys out tonight. I don't care how long I go over. Beverly, Massachusetts. Thank you. I love you. Hong Kong, Central and Western. Shout out to Asia. Thank you. I love you. I love you guys. Saginaw, Michigan. Thank you. I love you. I hope I said that right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. All lowercase. ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. All lowercase. If I don't say your city correctly, please shoot me an email. I want to get it right. Pearland, Texas. Thank you. I love you. Houselet, Michigan. Thank you. I love you. St. Peters, Missouri. I love you. Chandler, Arizona. I love you. Bone Air, Virginia, I love you. Hillside, New Jersey, I love you. Winchester, Illinois, which is me. Thank you, I love you. Tabasco, Mexico. I'm not going to butcher the city because I want to come there one day. Thank you, I love you. Lakeside, Florida, thank you, I love you. Longmont, Colorado, thank you, I love you. No, this is Telangana, India, thank you. I love you. I know where the city is. I just don't know how to pronounce the city. Thank you, India. I love you. Long Beach. Hey, shout out to Long Beach. Thank you, babies. I love you. Tucson, Arizona. I love you. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I love you. Washington, D.C. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sending that. Suitland, Maryland. Thank you. I love you. Broomfield, Colorado. Thank you. I love you. Waynesboro, Georgia. Thank you. I love you. Los Lunas, New Mexico. I love you. Delano, California. I love you. Richmond Hill, Ontario. I love you. Ferndale, we've been found you, babies. I was looking for you. I found you. I love you. This must give me places to explore. Daytona Beach, Florida. What? Daytona? Get the fuck out of here. I love you guys. Hey, Daytona. Aspen Hill, Maryland. Oh my gosh. Aspen Hill, Maryland. Thank you. I love you. Reston, Virginia. Thank you. I love you. North Holland, Volendam, to be specific. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Columbus, Georgia. Hi, babies. I love you. Oh my gosh. This is sickening. Lenore, North Carolina, which is family. Thank you. I love you. This list is not much longer. I'm sorry. I got to just give all my love. I apologize. So Newport News, Virginia. thank you, I love you. Woodlawn, Maryland, thank you, I love you. Blackwicks, England, I love you. The UK is everything. It's life. I've been trying to get there though. Keyville, Georgia. I don't even know where that is, but thank you. I love you. Chester, Pennsylvania. I don't know where that is either, but thank you. I love you. Lake Butler, Florida. I don't know what it is either. Thank you. I love you. Hialeah Gardens, Georgia. Thank you. I mean, Florida. Thank you. Hialeah Gardens, Florida. Thank you. I love you. Stonecrest, Georgia. Thank you. I love you. No, Michigan. We not get. I mean, Massachusetts. We not. Massachusetts. If I can't pronounce it, I won't do it. But I thank you, Massachusetts, so much. I love you. Miami, MIA. Thank you. I love you. San Juan. Thank you, Spain. Valencia, Spain. Thank you. I love you. Hi. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this list gets bigger and bigger, and the more it increases, the more I get excited. I'm sorry, you guys. Birmingham, Alabama, thank you, I love you. Birmingham, Michigan, thank you, I love you. Bend, Oregon, thank you, I love you. Decatur, Alabama, thank you, I love you. Marion, Indiana, thank you, I love you. Salem, Virginia, thank you, I love you. Ashburn, Georgia, thank you, I love you. Port Louis, it's just in South Africa. It's an island. Thank you, I love you. St. Matthews, Kentucky, thank you, I love you. Dallas, Texas, thank you, I love you. Be safe. Irvine, Kentucky, I love you. Be safe. Pittsville, Massachusetts, I love you. Plainville, Indiana. Poughkeepsie, New York, thank you. And our last three. Olive Branch, Mississippi. I don't know where that is, but thank you. I love you. Reynoldsburg, Ohio. I thank you and I love you. Hendersonville, Tennessee. Hendersonville, Tennessee. That's the last person on the list for the night. I thank you. I love you so much, and I appreciate all of the love that you show me. Thank you, guys. I love you so much. So I am gonna end this show because we've already run over because I had to talk my shit. But I don't care. I love you guys, and I will always ride for y'all, and I hope y'all always ride for me. The people that show me love, I'm gonna always show them love, which is why I had to go through that list. I do not care how long it gets. I'm gonna continue to show love. I might have to go on a little bit early, but I love you guys. And with that being said, good night.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Labora Lee, a.k.a. K. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
Hey, babies. With that being said, good night. I love you. Good night.